Back in September, Apple officially unveiled its smartwatch line, simply called Apple Watch, but omitted some crucial details, leaving them to be answered at a later date. Well, that date has finally arrived, and now Apple has filled in some of the blanks at its March 9th media event in San Francisco, so in this video I'm basically rounding up everything you should know about the Apple Watch. So as we already knew, the Apple Watch is a new product category for Apple. It's a smartwatch. Apple has dabbled in wearable tech before with the older iPod Nano and its wristbands, but the Apple Watch is actually a completely new platform. It's made to run its own apps, connect with iPhones, and be its own fashion product. A software development kit was released last year, and has allowed app makers to work on launch apps for the Apple Watch, which is definitely a new approach compared to most Apple products. For example, the original iPhone didn't even have third-party apps its entire first year. Last year, Apple also announced that the Apple Watch would start at $349, but they left other pricing unconfirmed, and now we actually know the pricing for all of the different variants of the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch Sport is composed of a customized aluminum alloy, and it comes in silver or space gray. Color bands are made of high-performance plastic, and this is actually the watch that will start at $349 for the 38mm model, and $399 for the 42mm sizes. Now, the more premium Apple Watch with a steel case starts at $549, and goes all the way up to $1,049 depending on the band. 42mm is $50 more across the board. Now, the really expensive edition of the Apple Watch is actually called the Apple Watch Edition. This is the 18-karat gold case version of the watch, and it starts at $10,000 with options ranging all the way up to $17,000. I really can't see that many people going out and buying this, but who knows, if you just have a ton of money to burn, this might be the watch for you. Now, you can pre-order all of these models starting on April the 10th, but the watch itself won't be shipping until April the 24th. With that said, when it does launch, it'll actually be a global launch, available in several countries including the UK, Australia, China, Japan, Hong Kong, Germany, and France. One feature that makes the Apple Watch cool is its ability to communicate with the iPhone over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. That means you can actually be anywhere in your house, not just in Bluetooth range, for the Apple Watch to work. Basically, your iPhone is actually going to be downloading apps for your watch via the Apple Watch Store and the Apple Watch Companion app. Now, a big concern for the Apple Watch was battery life, and Apple's now confirmed that they designed it with all-day battery life across a range of uses. Basically, they're saying that it should get about 18 hours in a typical day. One of the cooler features in the Apple Watch is its ability to communicate directly to another Apple Watch in range. That means you could draw a sketch and have it pop onto your friend's watch, or you can also tap to get your friend's attention, and you can even send your heartbeat to them. This seems a little bit weird at first, but I actually think that this might catch on. Now, to pair with the Apple Watch, you're going to need an iPhone, but it can't just be any model. You have to have either an iPhone 5, 5C, 5S, 6, or 6 Plus, because earlier iPhone models are excluded. Obviously, other phone platforms like Android are also out of the game. This is an iPhone owner's product, much like Samsung's Gear watches run only on certain Samsung phones, or Android Wear watches require Android phones. Based on initial impressions, it does seem like the Apple Watch will make a very effective companion for your phone. It's definitely not a standalone device, but with that said, if you have an iPhone and you want, a smartwatch to go with it, the Apple Watch is your best bet. But give me your opinions on the Apple Watch in the comments below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.